Good morning, students. Welcome to our YouTube channel Academia Ambala. Today, we are going to learn how to draw pictograph and read it. But before knowing pictograph, we must know what is data. Data is a collection of information which can be used to draw conclusions. For example, here the marks obtained by Ria in 5 maths tests are given. 55, 34, 67, 79 and 84. From this data, we can compare the scores and also we can learn about her progress. We can collect and record data and represent it in tabular form, pictograph, bar graph and even by line graph and pie chart. Today we are going to study only tabular form of representing data and pictograph. For example, some persons who work on daily wages basis were interviewed and information about their daily wages are collected as shown in the form of data given above. We have to represent the above information in the tabular form as well as in pictorial form, that is pictograph. For this, step 1 is to write the information in ascending order as done here. First, I have written all 70s, then 80s, then 90s and then hundreds. Now, we have to represent the data in tabular form, which means we have to draw a table and write the related information using tally marks. In the first column, we will write wages in rupees and in the second column, we will write tally marks. What are tally marks? It is a way of writing numerals by drawing lines vertically. For example, if we want to write 1, we will draw one single line. For writing 2, we will draw 2 single lines, and for writing 3, we will draw 3 single lines. In the same way, we will write 4 by drawing 4 single lines. But for writing 5, a diagonal line has to be drawn on the 4 lines. Similarly, for writing 7, we have to add 2 more lines in front of the 5. In the third column, we will write the number of persons taking rupees 70, rupees 80, rupees 90 and rupees 100. We will count the number of persons from the data which we have organized in ascending order as shown above. In the third step, we represent the number of persons pictorially. Here, one diamond shape represents one person. This form of representation of data using pictures is called pictograph. Here, in this pictograph, you will observe that 7 diamonds are used to represent 7 number of persons for getting wages rupees 70. In the same way, only 2 diamonds are used to represent the number of persons taking wages rupees 100. Now let us learn to read pictograph. Here, Mr. Smith has a bakery shop. He made the following cakes in a day: 30 chocolate cakes, 40 cheesecakes, 15 ice cream cakes and 20 log cakes. Now we have to draw the pictograph and we will take symbol of 1 cake to represent 10 cakes. Here there are 30 chocolate cakes, so we have to draw symbol of 3 cakes to represent 30 chocolate cakes. If you observe carefully, you will notice that only 1.5 cake is drawn for ice cream cakes, as the total number of ice cream cakes are 15. For 5 cakes, only symbol of half cake will be drawn. Now we have to read the pictograph and answer the following questions. Question number 1 is, how many more chocolate cakes than log cakes did he make? According to the pictograph, chocolate cakes are 30, log cakes are 20. To find out more number of chocolate cakes, we will subtract the total number of log cakes from the total number of chocolate cakes. After subtracting 20 from 30, we get 10 cakes as the answer. Question number 2 is, an ice cream cake was sold for rupees 12. How much did he get by selling ice cream cakes? Here, cost of one ice cream cake is rupees 12 and there are 15 ice cream cakes. Hence, we will multiply rupees 12 by 15 and rupees 180 will be the answer. Now, question number 3. A cheesecake costs rupees 8 and a log cake costs rupees 3. Find the difference in the total cost of these types of cakes. Here, we will find the total cost of cheesecakes, that is rupees 320, and the total cost of log cakes is rupees 60. So the difference after subtracting 60 from 320 is rupees 260, and that is the answer. In question number 4, we have to find out the total number of cakes which we will get by adding all the cakes together. So on adding 30 plus 40 plus 15 plus 20, we will get 105 cakes as the answer. Students, I hope you have understood all the concepts. Thank you very much.